I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once. On a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Okay. This bathroom doesn't need to use it. Tired, no time to sleep. Hospital. No point turning on the TV. I'll go watch the snow anyway. That's gotta be a coincidence. But still, it's pretty weird. Who could have done this? Okay. Oh shit. Is it supposed to be bright red like that? Where do you put my katana? Okay, it's not changing. It's a little weird. Okay, so we are all the way over here, Jack's Inn. I don't believe you can actually go around. I'm not sure if you can go inside Rosewater Park or any of the other places. But yeah, this is the second half of the map where you went to in Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I don't know if there's... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot how incredibly foggy it is in this game. Like, far more than usual. Jeez. Barely see in front of you. I'm gonna see if I can go... Okay, it doesn't look like I can go inside the park. I can hear that dog. Or can I? No, okay. I don't know if there's any items I can actually grab or not. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't. Ah, there's another one. Oh, no, that's the bugs. Now it's somewhere behind me. Going too far. Okay. I think I can get inside Heaven's Night. Ugh. Dog. So I'm in the inside spot of the bowling alley. I have to go a long way back out, I think. Okay, there we go. Oh, shut up. I think I can get into here. Yep. First aid kit, beef jerky. Once again, another Silent Hill 2 thing, or maybe it's right here. Tourism pamphlet. I totally forgot it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. I believe there's like a thing that mentions like Maria, and that's pretty much about it. But once again, that's another, if you have Silent Hill 2 save data in the game. Can I go upstairs? Okay, no I can't. Okay. So I guess there's nothing else here aside from the shotgun shells and such. The hospital should be like right next door. Try to avoid the puppies. Alright. Need to be a little careful. I don't remember if there's enemies like right off the bat in here, but I remember the nurses in here. I think some of them have guns, if not all of them. Well, I can hear them. Good map. Nurses in this one are a little spooky. Mostly because they have guns. Bunch of different stuff in medicine. Nothing looks all that useful. Ah, she was saying something else. Guess just leave it all alone. Nothing interesting on the shelf or on the floor. Save often, just to be on the safe side. Like I said, I'm not going for rank or anything. I'm just playing through the game. Okay. So yeah, this is the same hospital from Silent Hill 2. Of course, different doors are open and whatnot, but yeah. Oh boy. I'm trying to think what would be the best route to go. I don't know what. Ah. Oh god. The other one is... Oh! God. She was behind me. I thought she sounded familiar. I'm close. Man, I took some decent damage there. Oh, okay. I guess that wasn't that bad. now I can freely explore this area. Hopefully they don't respawn or anything dumb like that. So I don't remember the exact ways to go in here. That's the elevator. I might be able to go inside. Okay, you can. I'm not finished exploring this floor, so. Please don't respawn. Please don't respawn. Okay, good. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting at the start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Okay, yeah, you can't even take the doll. I was checking to see if Heather would even comment on it. Yeah, there's nothing in the room except for that. Oh, they're still on the floor. Usually those monsters despawn when you leave the room. That's kind of weird. Nothing else in here, so I guess try the stairs or examining room. Okay. Those are locked. Oh god! That spooked me. That breathing is creepy as fuck. I think I got plenty of handgun ammo for a while, don't I? 91 I can use on the nurses in here. I've been saving it up. Maybe not necessarily for the nurses, but, you know. Somewhat for the nurses. Oh! Oh, God! Nope! Fuck off! Jeez, I forgot about that room. Please don't tell me that there's nothing in here. There was nothing in here. I was just looking at them. Yep, she was just looking at them. Man. Scan, we'll touch that with a 10-foot pole. A lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why did you do this in the first place? There's a key. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. Oh, she's talking about the doll. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane, even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk using those nasty wrenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just like you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Alright, just double checking. I haven't checked the day room. Okay. I'll just have to remember the keys over there. That door's locked. Okay, and that elevator's not working. Gotcha. Alright. Now take the elevator. I guess check the basement. No, okay. Fashion magazine, not interested in it right now. Nail polish remover, here we go. Perfume. Nothing else interesting in the locker. I forget exactly what the perfume does. I believe you equipping it makes enemies more aggressive towards you or something like that. I remember it being bad and more or less useless. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously, and so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door is locked, open it. Use a password for the prison gates. I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here, too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Okay. So that's the one I need the password for. This is another one of our hard mode riddles. I'll need to write down a couple of things just to make sure. Pure eyes, blue like a glassy bead. You are always looking at me, and I am always looking at you. Ah, you're too meek, beautiful, unspoiled. Thus I am so sad, I suffer, and so happy it hurts. I want to hurt you and destroy myself. What would you think if you knew how I felt? Would you simply smile, not saying a word? Even curses from your mouth would be as beautiful as pearls. I place my left hand on your face as though we were to kiss. Then I suddenly shove my thumb deep into your eye socket, abruptly, decisively, like drilling a hole. And what would it feel like? Like jelly? Trembling with ecstasy, I obstinately mix it around and around. You must taste the warmth of your blood. I must taste the warmth of you. How would you scream? Would you shriek, "It hurts, as cinnabar red tears stream from your crushed eye? You can't know the maddening hunger I felt in the midst of our kisses. So many of them I've lost count. As though drinking your cries, I bring my hopes to fruition, biting your tongue, shredding it, biting at your lips as if tasting your lipstick. Oh, what euphoric heights I would have reached, having my desires fulfilled like a greedy, gluttonous cur. I long, too, for your cherry-tinted cheeks, tasty enough to bewitch my tongue. I would surely be healed, and would cry like a child. And how is your tender ear? It brushes against my cheek. I want it to creep up on my lips so I can sink my teeth into its flesh. Your left ear, always hearing words whispered as sweet as pie. I wanted to hear my true feelings. I never lied, no. But I did have my secrets. Ah, but what must you think of me? Do you hate me? Are you afraid? As though inviting you to agony at the play's end, if you wish, you could destroy me. I wouldn't care. As you wish, you may destroy me. I wouldn't care. Okay, so that tells me the answer to this riddle. I'm gonna get my notepad out so I can write down the stuff that I actually need to know. I don't think I was one of them. Because I remember this being a pain in the ass to figure out. Left eye. Lips and tongue. I know that this is only 4 numbers. Even though the Stanley mentioned kept going and going, it's still only 4 numbers. Cheeks. Left ear. Okay. Should be everything. And we basically had to liken that to the pad right here. I'm trying to remember exactly which ones are supposed to be which. Let's see. My tongue was first, so I think I was not one of them, actually. So I think it was tongue. I don't think that's lips, but it's really hard to tell exactly which ones are supposed to be which. Oh, shit. He said which cheek it was, right? Shit. Okay. So I actually had to look up the answer to it because I forgot. This puzzle makes no goddamn sense. Yeah, the first thing so basically you have to view it as a face. The eyes, nose, mouth, cheeks, ears on both of these sides. The problem is that it mentions the riddle mentions the eye, but the eye is actually not important whatsoever. What it refers to as him licking the blood, which flows down here. So the first number is 4. Everything else I got right, so it's 4. Tongue, left cheek, since he mentions that he brushes against that to get to the ear. God damn it. That puzzle's a pain in the ass. It's one of the few that I absolutely hate that one because it doesn't make any sense. Oh shit, this one has a gun. Okay. Man's corpse is laid out on the stretcher. The hand sticking out and the sheet has something written on it. Medical record here. Could this be for the dead guy? Background unknown. Name, age unknown. Not admitted as patient. Found in poor mental state in hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping his own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was the cause of the neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof of corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. Nope, I don't need to know that again. Anything else around in here? Paper scattered on the floor. Something's written on it, but none of that seems important.